Now that we have the official translation for Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 265, I kind of want to just take a look over this chapter and give my thoughts on it. Obviously, at the end of Chapter 264, we saw Yuji open his domain expansion for the first time, and that was just insane to see. And so we knew it was going to be a hype chapter this week. And to start off, we have Yuji and Sukuna walking through the train station together. This chapter starts off by Sukuna asking what actually is Yuji's domain, and Yuji just responds with, he kind of did this all in a panic, so he's not really sure himself. Yuji then explains that he just wants to talk to Sukuna for a little bit and he just wants him to indulge him for a second. As they walk out of the train station, Yuji's just showing him around the area, showing him some local statues, kind of explaining that he was raised here until he was 6, then he had to move away for his grandpa's work. He later then came back for a funeral of his grandpa's friend, so he kind of knows the areas and familiar with it. As the chapter goes on, they play a couple of friendly games and just keep walking and keep talking to each other, almost as if that Yuji's trying to talk no jutsu Sukuna, and we just all know that that's not going to work. Trying to show humanity to somebody like Sukuna is just not going to work, but knowing the MC that Yuji is, he was going to try it regardless. Eventually, Sukuna gets fed up and he says, "Your blathering is disgusting. Just say what you want to say." And this is where shit gets real in the chapter. Yuji starts to go over what he thinks the meaning of life is and what he views as a valuable death. This is when he starts to realize that his talking's not going to work on Sukuna. So he just says, "Your rage towards me, your hatred, is this all it amounted to?" To which Sukuna replies, "Wait, you couldn't possibly be. Are you pitying me?" To which Yuji replies with one of the most badass things I've ever heard. He says, "Exactly. Sukuna, I can kill you. So release Megami and return to my body, and I'll spare your life." Obviously this didn't sit well with Sukuna, so he assures him, "Right in front of your eyes, I'm going to off each and every person that you care about and make you watch it." And dude, I just love when an anime or a manga takes a dark twist like this. And this is where the chapter ends off, so to kind of give my thoughts on it, I'm super interested to see kind of the attack style of Yuji's domain and how he'll be able to affect Sukuna. Because at the end of the day, Yuji is the MC, so he's gonna have to be the one to beat the final boss. And after we've seen the final boss take multiple Jacob's ladders, he's killed Gojo, he's killed Yuta, he's killed basically every single of the strongest sorcerers in today's era, we don't know what can beat him. So it's either Yuji's eventually going to be able to turn Sukuna good, which I don't see happening, or Yuji's going to have an insane domain that can take out Sukuna somehow. And I don't even want to start looking forward to chapter 266, as it is 2 weeks away, but let's just say it's going to be a monumental chapter in manga. Whether it's a happy ending or a sad ending, we know that Gege is going to take us on a banger of a ride. And boy, am I here for it. Also, I just want to be the first one to say, I am not an expert on Jujutsu Kaisen. I would never claim to be. I just think it's fun talking about mangas that I enjoy, and so that's what I'm going to do. But hopefully you guys at least enjoyed this video a little bit. I know it's different than content that I usually make, but I just want to make videos that I'm passionate about. So if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and drop a sub, and that's all I have for today. See you guys in the next one.